What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is KidRedCore, and welcome to another unboxing video. I don't know if I want to, kind of do this, like as part of the channel often, um, or just do it like once in a while. But I thought that I can show you guys what I got this time, because I don't know. I just thought that this would be fun to do. Again, don't mind the numbers. This is just this is just how my office freaking what's the word make sure that it's mine. That's not my it's not like my apartment number or anything like that, which is over here, which I'm not going to show on that side. But yeah, no, this is nothing. I for those of you who want to track me down, this is nothing. So yeah, I will say that this is from the shopdisney.com website. So this is something related to Disney. So it could be anything, involving Zootopia, Marvel. That's about it. But one of the things I did get from from the Disney store down in Phoenix, actually, but not from the website, was the Lion Guard figurines. And if you guys don't know what the Lion Guard is, it's pretty much a kids TV show, pretty much based off the Lion King, just where the son of Simba, which is Kion, this one, takes out the mantle of being the Lion Guard, and usually the Lion Guard is made up into lions, the bravest, strongest, keenest of sight, and the fastest. But as you can tell, this Lion Guard is not made out of lions. There's Simba right there, though. He just came with the Simba, Timon and Pumbaa. They came with the figurines, but they're not part of the team. But the little mark right there, it's the Lion Guard mark. So pretty much every member has that. But I will say that Bunga, this little guy, Bunga is my favorite character. He's just funny, all out, just hilarious. He is the bravest of the team. But enough of that. Let's just get to this unboxing thing. So I will give you a hint. It has something similar to these. So just what are they? Is the question. I know them, but you don't. Up until probably the title or thumbnail. But yeah, let's just pretend you don't know, and then this is a surprise for you guys. Even though it's mine, you guys can have it, and yeah. So I'll be right back when this is open. Okay. All right, we got this. All right, so I got it open. Larry is just looking at the window, so don't mind him. He's gonna probably go around with the blinds. But we got it open. So moment of truth. Oh, do you? Yeah, I know it's another box. I know you're a fan of boxes. You love to play in boxes. Do you wanna be with me when I open this? All right. Nice little Disney wrapping paper. Some of that stuff too. And here, wait. This is probably nothing. I probably shouldn't show that to the camera. Okay. So, okay. Now I have to actually crush myself where I'm going to put these. Alright, so these are figurines again, but from DuckTales. If you don't know, see, 3 and up, right? There's no age limit except for ages, 0 to 2. But, this is focus camera. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is from the new rebooted the Disney XD show DuckTales. At first, I thought that this was just stupid. Like, it's just, oh man, like every show's being rebooted and remade. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be dumb. But I thought I would just give it a chance because because my kid's side of me wanted to find a show for Disney Channel or Disney XD, whatever. Because I already have one for Cartoon Network, and that's The Amazing World of Gumball. But I don't have one for Nickelodeon yet. But this is my new show for Disney XD. It's actually really, really cool. And before you guys start judging me, oh hey, look, a little card. Get a free $100 statement credit. Okay. So pretty much what DuckTales is, like it is a reboot from the 80s show. Let me see if I can actually open this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to open it one-handed like this. I need a tripod for my phone. But yeah, I will continue talking about this as soon as I get this open. Okay, so I got it open. So now I can talk more about the show. And you guys might not, I guess some of you have already clicked off the video because you guys aren't really interested in DuckTales. But again, so as I was saying, this is a rebooted, remade show. Only on Disney XD. It's not Disney Channel, Disney Junior. Nope, it's only Disney XD. Which, to be honest, that's like where all the best shows, on Disney, can actually, show is Disney XD. Fun fact, one of I forgot his name, but one of the art directors, or like like one of the artists / art directors. I guess he did both. He worked on DuckTales. No, well, yeah, he is working on DuckTales right now, but he worked on Gravity Falls, and he's putting his magic into the show. And if you actually watch, like the first episode, which is like a combination of two actually, and it's called Woohoo. But it's pretty much yeah, you can definitely tell, like from watching the episodes that it's very damn similar to Gravity Falls. And I know that there's a couple of friends of mine that I've talked about this before, who kind of disagree with me, but I kind of find this DuckTales a replacement for Gravity Falls. And if you guys remember, Gravity Falls was actually like one of the best Disney shows of all time, and it had a great series finale. It had such a great story throughout all the seasons. That ever just it was just perfect. You either related to a character or you didn't. There was always a character. There was in Gravity Falls there was a character for everybody to relate to, and it was just a perfect show. Here, it's pretty much like the same same thing. This is actually like the freaking characters in DuckTales are pretty much really damn fucking similar to Gravity Falls. And I will show you how. So, you got, well, actually, Donald Duck, he isn't really like someone from Gravity Falls that I can think of. Yeah, no, and Donald Duck is his own character. But you got Launchpad here, who's pretty much, Seuss from Gravity Falls. He's big, he's, pretty much an idiot, but we all love him anyway. Because I'm pretty sure we all loved Zeus during Gravity Falls, no matter how he was. But he was just big and lovable. You got Uncle Scrooge, who's pretty much Uncle Stan, except the only difference between the two is he's rich and Stan isn't. So there's that. And then Webby here. Actually, before I get into that, this version of Webby from the remade show is actually entirely different from her character arc in the original DuckTales. And I think that's actually from watching her in the original series for a couple episodes, and then watching her now, I think that was actually a smart decision to actually change her character completely. So yeah, pretty much Webby here is pretty much Mabel from Gravity Falls. She is all about adventure, but not so much about sweatshirts though. That's Louie. But and that's about that. And then Dipper is all the three triplets. And let me explain. Dipper is in this show, Dipper's personality is split into three triplets into this show, where you got Dewey. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start with Huey. Huey, which is the oldest triplet, and he's all about knowledge and like wisdom and whatever, and he always has his little book. I don't know if you can see it, like his little book, which is pretty much like a Cub Scout kind of book, where it has like every information he needs to get out of a sticky situation that they're always getting into. And Dipper, he had his book, he had his quest for knowledge. Yeah, bless me. He had Dipper had his quest for knowledge, and he had his own book. So there's one personality. Dewey, which is the middle triplet, he is completely all about adventure, kind of like Webby here, but he doesn't really think things through. He does he just wants to like be a part of the action, a part of the adventure, which again you can definitely see in Dipper from Gravity Falls. So there's that. And then last but not least, my favorite triplet, which is the least oldest triplet, Louie. And Louie is just like lazy, but like he just wants to be rich, and he goes on these adventures with his family where there's gold and treasure because of the fact that he wants to be rich. But he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to work for it like his Uncle Scrooge. So, in a way, again, if you've watched Gravity Falls, you can actually see this in Dipper as well. Where, some moments where Dipper would be kind of lazy here and there. But, so Dipper's been split into three characters, which I think is just fantastic. So, again, with this show, you can always relate to one of these characters. And for me, that's Louie. Like, Louie is spot on like me. I just love Louie. And plus the fact that, he's rocking a hoodie, I can, like, respect another person who wears a hoodie, like, 24/7. But, so that's pretty much about that. If you guys in the comments, are wondering like, okay, well then, what Gravity Falls character is, what DuckTales character is Wendy from Gravity Falls? That would be like her new best friend, named Lena, which I don't know, which is pretty much like rock solid from to being Wendy. But again, if you guys want more, then check the show out. I'm not even kidding. It's actually pretty good. And And just like Gravity Falls, this show actually has a really good, interesting story. During the first season, definitely. Um, like the first season, it's just pretty much like it started off with Dewey and Webby trying to figure out what has ever happened to the triplets' mom. And I don't want to give any spoilers away, but they, it's such a good like story to tell. I'm not even kidding. And then, like there's times where like the triplets tend to be sad for their mother, or and then like even Louis has cried a couple times, and looks so distraught in the show, and it just like I can't help it because of the fact that he's my boy. Like it breaks my heart to see him like all sad and everything. It just I can't help it. I just love my boy Louis. I love this show, and I swear to God, if you guys have not seen this, I really suggest you guys binge the absolute shit out of this, and only on Disney XD. So I thought I saw this when I went down to Phoenix to see Jake at his graduation party, which I did record and will upload probably mostly before this one. But as like it's kind of like a tradition with my family. Every time we go to Phoenix, we go to the to this mall. I forgot what mall it was. Shit. I forgot what mall it was. I think it was the Arrowhead Mall, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I might be mistaken. But there's like a little Disney shop there, a little Disney store in that mall, and we always go into that store first and just look at our Disney, because I come from a Disney loving family. Okay, so when we go to Phoenix, we go to that mall, we go to that Disney store, we look around, but everything is so damn fucking expensive. So we can't, so sometimes we don't buy anything. We just, we're just there to look, whatever. But yeah, and that's where I got, the Lion Guard figurines is, from the Disney store itself in Phoenix, rather than, this I just got from the shop Disney.com, because I didn't have my wallet with me that weekend, and I would have actually bought it, right then and there. So yeah, I'm actually happy with this purchase. Very similar to the Black Ops 4 Gear Crate. I'm actually happy that I purchased this. I have to figure out where to put these guys. I think I'm gonna definitely put the triplets up on my gaming station, and like move, Simba, Timon and Pumbaa, maybe Ono and Beshti, like over on my nightstand over there. Whatever. So same with these guys, nightstand over there with the lion, the rest of the Lion Guard cast. Dogs are going crazy. I think that's my cue to end the video. Dogs are just going absolute crazy. We are expecting the Sudden Link guy, because he's supposed to come by and kind of extend our channels. But I will see you guys in my future videos, and until then, remember, when in doubt, zigzag it out.